The guy who owns Mama Bella's Market here in West Palm Beach is from Eastern Europe. He refers to Ukraine as his hometown. He's very proud of the fact that his shelves here are just chock full of products from Eastern Europe. But what he's really concerned about right now, what he's really worried about, is the prospect of war in his hometown.
How was everything, girls?
Friday night is busy night at Mama Bella Market in West Palm Beach. Just walk around and it's easy to see this place is a taste of Eastern Europe in South Florida. But it's the Eastern Europe part that has the market's owner so worried.
It's sad, really sad.
Vladimir Folman has countless relatives and friends in Ukraine. He checks in on them constantly, concerned for their safety as more and more troops amass at the border.
It's hard to imagine that Russia will start war with Ukraine. I cannot imagine that, but it might happen.
Vladimir says he holds out hope there will be no war. Dr. Robert Lloyd has the same hope.
At this point, the escalation is occurring. People are on high alert on all sides of the conflict.
Dr. Lloyd is a professor of international relations at Palm Beach Atlantic University. He says you don't need to have friends and family in Ukraine to worry about what's happening there. He believes every American should be concerned about a potential Russian invasion because he believes world leaders are watching Ukraine as essentially a test case for other possible invasions.
That's a bad precedent. If the United States starts saying, well, it's okay if another country invades you and you did nothing wrong. Where does it stop?
Vladimir hopes it stops before it starts, and his friends, his family, and his hometown remain safe.
Right now, it's a huge problem, huge concern, and I hope everything's going to be resolved peacefully.
And I asked Dr. Lloyd to make a prediction. What does he think is going to happen in Ukraine? He was very honest. He said, I don't know, but he believes the next 2 weeks are going to be pivotal. In West Palm Beach, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.